We just got some bad news. For those of you that have been following our vlog, you know that my dad hasn't been feeling well, and they diagnosed him with stage 4 cancer in his lungs. And he was rushed to the ER last night. It's not good. The cancer has taken over his left lung. With the type of cancer he has and the stage that it's in, he's not able to go through an operation and get it cut out, which really would be the only option. He's undergone chemo and immunotherapy. It's not looking good. Just got a text from my brother. So, at the end of the day, they're looking at putting him into hospice and making him as comfortable as he can be at home, which he's in a lot of pain. It's hard for him to sleep. He's not eating. Even though he's a fighter and he's keeping a great attitude about it all, I don't think he's got much time to live.
We know we want to spend time with him, so it's less of what can we get done in the van and then take off. It's like, what's the absolute bare minimum that has to be done so we can drive out the door as soon as possible.
Can't wait to see my dad. Oh, he has been my best friend. Somebody I could talk to, somebody I talk to every day. Somebody who's so positive, and it just sucks to know that, like, mentally he's so strong, he's fine, but his body is just giving up and they can't do anything. We all have to go through this journey, and I just didn't know it would be this soon, losing one of my parents. It's hard. Anyone who's lost a family member or lost a close friend, it's never an easy thing. And we appreciate you watching this and being part of this journey and being there. You know, you don't know how much it means to see comments and likes and people reaching out and emailing us, letting us know, like, you got this. It's not a time to feel sorry. It's a time to appreciate the memories that I've had with my dad. Love you guys.
We are Mel and Kate, and together we're the Van Cutlers. Since the shutdown in March of 2020, we never would have imagined it would lead us to our biggest adventure to date, building out a Sprinter van in Michigan to run our business and lives from full-time. But things have drastically changed recently, with Mel's dad being put into hospice care in California.
Because it's cancer, Mel.
No, but why can't they take that one out?
So we're packing up and heading out there right away to help the family and care for him. As always, things don't go smoothly, so make sure to watch all of our adventures as we open the door to one of the hardest journeys we've experienced yet.
We are on our first night of our van life. First of all, great thing, we have electricity, it's running, it's working. We found an awesome place to stay with Harvest House, which is an organization? A what?
Yeah, it's like a membership.
It's like a membership. Harvest House is a membership group. You pay a certain amount per year, which is, it's actually very reasonable. And then what they do is they partner with wineries, breweries, farms, some tourist attractions, and you can actually stay at them for free. And they just ask that you visit wherever you're at. So if you're at a winery, go have a glass of wine. Spend a little money to help grow these businesses. So we are actually at a 120-year-old family farmstead. They have electric hookups, which is awesome, because right now we're having an issue with batteries. So yeah, here we are. It's cozy. It's pretty cold out, but it's about 10 o'clock at night. So we just pulled in. Mel drove like 5 hours straight.
And I'm feeling it. But luckily, I was sitting on a very nice cushion that was donated to us by Edie Babes the Great. Getting ready for the evening. Kate did an excellent tape job on that window. We have the divider we created with a moving blanket right there.
This was one of the things we didn't get to, making insulated, like basically window covers. But we've got the stuff we need for it, so we're just making it work.
We're gonna test out the heater and make sure it works. It is getting power, which is great news. But before we turn it on, we're gonna set up the carbon monoxide detector we got. And I gotta charge some of these batteries so we can keep creating awesome footage for you guys. Here's a carbon monoxide detector. This is gonna prevent us from dying.
Yeah. Where's the fire extinguisher?
Give it a second. The fan is going.
We had an early small dinner and I'm getting a little hungry, so I just ate a pita chip.
Hey! I need pita too.
Cookie Monster.
Where are we gonna brush our teeth?
Well, I was thinking about that. We're not gonna be able to step outside, so is your Starbucks cup empty up there?
Yeah.
I think we just brush our teeth with some water and spit in it, and tomorrow we can just like throw it out.
We'll see you in the morning. We're about to get cozy.
Good night.
Good night. Good morning. We just woke up. We did not sleep in our clothes, but we just put our clothes that we wore yesterday right back on. And we had our first night in the van. The heater is just turning off. When we went to bed, we turned it on, then we turned it off. It got really freaking cold, probably down to, what, below 37 for sure.
Inside?
Yeah.
No.
You don't think?
It was 37 outside.
Outside.
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe it was
50.
50 inside. It got pretty cold. You could feel the cold coming in through the windows. But Kate had a great idea to put the pillow up against the window. My window was open and I was shivering under 4 blankets. The bed stood the test of time. This was really nice, our first harvest host ever. You'll see like the cute little house. We're on like a centennial farm. It's a farm that's been around for 120 years. And we just pulled up. They had a spot for a camper. We plugged in, we got lights and our heater. It's really what we needed. It's about 6:30 right now. We're gonna go to Starbucks and hit the road and keep driving west. We'll see what happens next.
Look at that cute little bear. Oh, what a beautiful morning and beautiful place to stay. What do you say, dog? We're in Missouri!
We just crossed into Missouri. Mark Twain is from Missouri.
I guess that would make sense. Like when he wrote about Tom Sawyer, it was all about the like so much of it was the Mississippi River.
Oh. We're coming for your barbecue, baby.
That's all bird. What the heck? Oh my gosh. Do you see that? I'm not imagining this, right?
So we're at some sort of like training facility. They do like survival training here, like this guy is a bushmaster. He knows how to survive himself. Do you mind if we do some filming? Like we have a YouTube channel. That's okay? Okay, all right, just wanted to ask you.
unless you don't like us.
Yeah, then don't do it.
Feel free to park up there anywhere. There's a cord hanging on the tree there, so you got a little bit of room. Come this way with it if you want to.
Okay. Should I back into there?
It'll make it easier to escape in the morning.
Okay.
But really, whichever way you want to point is fine. Just anywhere there in the grass is fine.
Okay.
And as you walk around.
The guy we just met, Dave, really nice guy. There's 80 acres of land back here, and it's pretty unique because in Kansas, you don't see much forest like this. It's mostly fields, but he has 80 acres of land like this. He's got a couple like A-frame kind of houses that he built. That he rents out and the students stay there. We're parked right here. Tire swing. And this is our home for the night. So we can charge a few things. Turn some lights on. Huh. All right. How's it going, babe?
It's going good.
You made some room in here.
I did, and I'm kind of making the bed, so at least it looks nice when we go to sleep tonight.
Yeah, thank you.
Hey, this is the blanket Jill gave us. Thanks, Jill and Matt. So soft. First I thought I was taking too many blankets along. And then after last night I realized no such thing. At some point when we're ready to unplug all of our paraphernalia, you should do a treatment.
You can plug it in right now.
Can you handle all this stuff at once? Your breathing machine?
We'll find out. Yeah, I might.
There goes on his four-wheeler.
Is dinner being served, babe?
Oh yeah. A nice little pouch of reusable clear plastic utensils. So far we've got some brisket. We'll be adding some veggies, some pita chips, some apple slaw, probably a rib or two. They're really good veggies. That was the rest of mine from lunch. How's that? You got paper towels up there, right? I'm gonna eat on top of the luggable loo. Who used it first? Kate! You didn't say how she used it first.
Ah!
It's
But
literally
first, I need some pills.
like 70 degrees outside.
All right, time to eat. Buen provecho. Good morning. Day 2.
Brushing our teeth this morning.
Guess who was the first to use the luggable loo?
Me! Yes!
She did it all by herself. Didn't even have to help her.
And guess who found out that he was determined not to be the first one to use the luggable loo? He straight out said to me this morning, I was not going to be the first to use it. And I was like, I am going to be the first to use it.
She was excited about it.
I was.
So we had a good night. It definitely wasn't as cold as the night before. And we are just packing up and getting ready to get on the road. Our goal is to make it to Denver. It's probably, what, 55 degrees?
I would say maybe 48.
48. Oh. We ran the heater this morning. That's
Dehydrated pee.
dehydrated pee. This built-in, by the way, has come in super handy. I mean, look at it. Just keeps everything right there. Electrical's working great. There is one issue. This plug down there is not working for some reason. I'll have to diagnose that at some point. And I broke a piece of wood by stepping right there. That's not a step zone. It had like a skinny piece of wood holding it all up. Oh, and I stepped on it.
Look, that's the thing.
Huh? Uh-uh. We did it, babe. Night 2. In the what?
I'm very excited because we have our lox sandwich from yesterday that we got, but we're saving it for this morning's breakfast. First, I'm making us a green drink though.
Green drink is mandatory.
I usually have a skinnier spoon. There we go. We love vitamin mineral greens. Health Force Superfoods, they have great products. Worth every penny. The best investment we make for our health. All kinds of greens in it. Amazing. They also have a vitamin C powder, which is awesome, and it's packed in here somewhere. I just can't seem to find it. So usually Mel and I each have one of these, like maybe 3/4 of the way full every day, but I only have one bottle along. So we're gonna share it. And then I typically also put some sort of lemon, like fresh squeezed lemon in there, or I like lime. But we don't have that either, so we make do. It's helped Mel's gout tremendously. It's serious.
Breakfast is served. Okay, ready to go. Let's get Irma warmed up.
The thing's shut on the outside?
Yeah.
Okay. You check your pills in.
Okay, onto the open road we go, babes. You ready?
Let's go. Let's do it. So interesting. We've got green fields on one side, across the road, and it's black. They've been burned. They burn these lands to get them ready for the cattle to graze. It's a big thing in this area. Seven? Like we have 7 more times after this start, or is this 7?
We have 7 more. This is the 7th start.
So we only have 6 after this? Oh my lord. Start 6.
Oh. We literally have 6 more starts, and then that's it. We're gonna have to get towed.